Here we are. Now is the time. After months and months of waiting and working on the transfer portal, it's time to play Alabama. It feels like just yesterday I was making a run at 3 national championships as a lineman at Georgia State with Locked In Gaming. Things were so much easier. Following in the footsteps of the greatest coach to ever live and then becoming his offensive coordinator was easy. He did all the hard work. I just had to do my thing with the offense. But now, Ace, 305 Sniper, Levante, and myself, we got big plans of our own. And it starts by rebuilding the East Carolina Pirates. All offseason long, we've preached the new standard for this program. We didn't come here as a unit just to keep the status quo. We have a brand new scheme, a whole new attitude about our football team here at ECU. I wanted this challenge day one against Bama. We need to see and feel what we're chasing. It doesn't get much better than this. We will be ready. Man, what can I say about Levante Anderson? Agent Zero. This right here shows just his poise and that he's ready for the job. He sat back and watched the greatest running game ever do it, and he is ready to bring it to East Carolina to where we will be the #1 rushing attack in the country. 305 Sniper went to the pros after his days with us at Georgia State, and he has come back, bringing his prime time presence, his charisma, his quiet confidence to this room as an offensive coordinator, and he is going to bring the points with him. Next, Ace Overton. The closest thing to primetime Deion Sanders I've ever seen on a football field as a defensive back for us at Georgia State. Started the no-fly zone, and he is bringing it with him to Dowdy Ficklin. His days as a player, as a hard-hitting defensive back, is going to show with his defense on the field for East Carolina. He's going to bring a defense that is tough against the run, even worse against the pass, and is hopefully going to put Alabama into a fit, into nightmares. They're going to be wishing that clock hits 0 because they're going to be tired of it. When we walked around Dowdy Ficklin for the first time, we thought, wow, what a stadium. There's a story waiting to be told in the confines of Greenville, North Carolina. We need to bring this program to where it deserves to be. We don't see a struggling program. We see a sleeping giant, and we're here to wake it up. All these long hours in practice, working like a champion, teaching our championship habits into these young kids, the kids that believed in us, that transferred in here, the guys that stayed after the last coaching regime we got let go to bring us in. And it's all come down to this. Pre-game, the crowd is loud. The ghost of Nick Saban is still in this field. There's a standard here that we have to match and beat if we want to upset Alabama Crimson Tide and shock the world. And that is the hype video, boys, for my East Carolina rebuild. I promise you, content will be pumping out weekly, maybe even daily, the minute this game comes out. I'm going to be doing custom recruits. If you want to be a custom recruit, you must subscribe to Locked In Gaming and Coach Jackson, because without him, none of this is possible. So you need to make sure you're subscribed, lock into my Discord, and then tell me who you want as a custom recruit, and I will try my best to get you on the field. It's about to get rowdy in Dowdy, boys. Make sure you like the video, comment on how excited you are, and subscribe. Thanks.